Honorable Elachi, the definition of scrap metal is already contained in the Act. And in actual sense, what the chair is trying to do now is to delete the words of used automobile. For instance, you discover in almost all parking yards in government offices, they are used automobiles. Therefore, if you use used automobile as a scrap metal, people will go and park cars today and tomorrow they will sell them as scrap. That is why the definition now, within the definition for scrap metal for used automobile, is being deleted to now use the word discarded. A discarded automobile that is not in use. Otherwise, if you say a used automobile, even my own car, because it came second-hand from Japan, is a used automobile. And somebody might just declare it as a scrap metal and sell it as scrap metal. Therefore, that was the clarity of that definition. To Honorable Chair, I think it's also good to include the exact definition of what is constituted of platinoid groups. Platinoid group, Honorable Speaker, as the Chair has enumerated. If you look at the import of many of these amendments, and those who sit in the House Business Committee, including yourself, Chair, will remember just this afternoon, the Honorable Chepkonga raised the issue of copper. And we had indication that there was indeed a bill that was limiting who would trade in scrap metal that relates to copper and aluminium. And these amendments are actually in these miscellaneous statutes, that it will now be possible to protect our transformers, our other installations, including rail guards that are made some from aluminium, and people vandalize this critical government infrastructure, including transformers. And this afternoon, the Honorable Chepkonga was just speaking about how many of our constituents are suffering from transformers that have been vandalized, largely because people are looking for copper windings that are inside those transformers to sell as scrap metal. And therefore, with the enactment of this legislation, it will now be possible to protect even our transformers and other critical infrastructure, Honorable Speaker, and I therefore support those amendments.
Thank you, Majority Leader, and I think that explanation now comes out. Even from where I'm seated, I'm very, very much now clear. And I hope, Honorable Elachi, it's clear to you. Honorable members, I now put the question that Section 2 be amended as proposed by the Chair. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of